If you are an average ranker, ever dreamt of becoming a topper, this video is for you. Because here we have one of my friend Kiran who has scored amazing 3-digit rank with the previous year having 60,000 ranking. Yes, if you have a very average rank and dreamt of ever becoming a topper, it is possible, and here is a live example of that. In this video, we'll discuss about his GT score progression, his strategies, roadmap to becoming a topper, everything. So stick to the video till the end and watch the complete video. Today we have with us Dr. Kiran, who has completed his UG from BIMS Belagavi, that is from Karnataka. His all India rank is 327, which is amazing. So let's get to the deep of his mind and understand what different he did, so that you learn from his experience and you also get a better rank. Welcome, Dr. Kiran.
Thank you, Dr. Jagdeep. I have been waiting for this podcast since 1 year.
Yeah.
So it's pleasure to be at your podcast.
So introduce yourself. Like, how was your first NEET 2024 ranking, and then to now, what was your ranking and all?
During MBBS phase, I was an average student. I used to study at the last for the just for the sake of the exams. And during internship also, I didn't study anything. We just enjoyed the internship as our fellow mates. Just after the internship, I started my journey through face-to-face classes from Bangalore. During that phase, the classes are structured such that they used to keep classes for 5 to 6 days, and they used to give us 3 to 4 days gap, so that we used to revise in that period and give the post-class test. These post-class tests helped me a lot during my preparation. And in NEET PG 2024, I got a rank of around 62,000.
30,000 to 327, which is a huge leap. Like, the audience who are listening to this podcast might be in that bracket only, so they can relate much better to your resonance. So what was your expected rank after NEET PG 2025? Like, were you expecting this rank?
INICET November 2024, I got a 3,000 rank, which for a general category you won't get anything. So again I started for INICET May 2025. Again in May 2025, I got a rank of 680, which again didn't got any seat, good seat in
Good
good
seat.
college. I was expecting not really this rank, but I was expecting around 1,500 ranks. I got a confidence after INICT May 2025 that I can get a good rank there in NEET 2024 if I 2025 if I prepare well.
Previously, when I was doing
Yes.
a podcast with Dr. Surya,
Right.
so he was telling interesting fact that the people who are getting the rank below 500 are aiming for AIR 1. You can see that video here. He was telling
Yeah.
that, were you aiming for All India ranking 1?
We should always aim such high rank so that if even if you miss, we'll get a nearby rank so that we'll get a good seat and good college.
In UG or in internship, did you started any preparation, or it was after the internship that you got that in mind?
So the preparation purely started after post internship only, just after joining face to face classes
DBMCI.
at DBMCI. Yeah.
Okay, you joined in DBMCI face-to-face classes. Do you think that face-to-face classes helped you?
Yes, I'm not a person to just sit at one room and just view the live classes. I was not capable of doing that earlier also. When I got Marrow in third year only, but I didn't study it because I was not capable of doing that. I was not sure whether I will study at home or by myself. So I just joined the Bhatia face-to-face classes, stayed there. We just went to the library regularly for the studies. That's how it was.
How many MCQs you used to solve during the DBMCI period and during the study, like self-study period? How many MCQs per day?
During the classes, I used to solve mainly PYQs of that subject and around 50 questions per day. After the coaching classes, it was around 100 questions per day.
How was the preparation? Were there any up and downs, any mental breakdowns? How was the journey? And during the down phase, how did you recover from that down phase?
After the November INICT, we just came back home and we were lost. We didn't know where to go now, from where to study. So we got
Out of the
confused
nest.
and we wasted there too. Out of the nest, we didn't know. So what we did, we just went to Belgaum for 1 month. We stayed there for 1 month. We thought that it would work, but unfortunately, it didn't work that time. So we just came back. Other friends of mine went for Bangalore. So I decided to stay at home. I decided to stay at home and study alone. So I continued my journey studying alone at home. Whatever we read, whatever we do MCQs, that won't be enough. Whenever I used to read, whenever even after one revision, two revisions, three revisions, whenever I used to solve MCQs, the GT scores mainly, we relied on the GT scores. To assess my preparation, I just relied on the GT scores. During the preparation, I used to assess how much it was increasing. Initially, it kept on increasing. At one point of time, it became plateau. So whatever I used to read, whatever I used to watch videos, whatever how much MCQs I used to solve, it never would cross that line.
That plateau
So
came.
that plateau came. So I was demotivated for around 1 week. So I didn't study for 1 week there. So I just wasted time. I didn't know what to do now. I just changed some strategies so that I studied the same thing in a different way. I used to get more things from that.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I
let me
used to
pause
get
here a bit. GT score in the first time when you gave GT score and last GT score, how much was the difference? What was the score? And during the plateau phase, how much was the GT score?
uh,
Like how many were
my
correct?
GT score. I started with around 120 corrects. My first GT score was around
Okay,
120 corrects.
120 correct. Okay,
So it went on increasing up to 145.
145. Right.
So after that, it stopped for at 145 around 2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months you were
It
in
never
that
went
plateau.
above.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Same phase. It would come around 148, again 142, 145.
Okay.
I never used to cross 150 there.
Okay.
I was disappointing there. Some strategies which I changed that made me hit around 155,
What were
156.
those? What were those strategies, if you can tell? Why did you made that change?
During my plateau phase, I just went straight into my notes. Nothing else, nothing extra I did.
Okay.
And after that, weaving that notes, I used to solve MCQs, same MCQs. Again, after that, whenever I used to get time, and means the rest of the time, I used to watch BTR. BTR means I just used to watch the BTR in my tab. I used to mark whatever that is not there in my notes in BTR. I didn't add it to the notes, but I just marked whichever it is not there. So that for each subject, I used to make only one page of BTR.
Each subject one page.
In BTR, just BTR.
One subject. Suppose it's psychiatry. Psychiatry will be finished in one single page.
I just used to mark the things which is not in my notes.
Ha ha ha.
In BTR, which is not in my notes, I just used to mark that.
Okay. Okay. You had a notes of, suppose, let's say psychiatry, and you used to keep one paper for BTR only, so that you can add only extra things in that one paper, right?
Yes. I just
Okay.
added whatever BTR things are there. I just marked there, and that time I made my 20th notebook, which is nothing but writing down volatile stuff, whatever criterias, classifications. I just wrote it down one place. I just kept on revising for around 1 hour, 1 hour daily in the morning, so that these questions won't be wrong in my next GT scores. BTR added some 3 to 5 questions in GT scores. It was around 160, 165 correct in my last GT score.
165. So 120 to 165 correct. And how much did you get correct in last NEET PG 2025?
It was around 169 corrects
169. Sweet number.
and 28 wrongs.
Okay. So basically, what you are telling is during that plateau phase, you used to go back to your notes and then add some extra points which are not there in a concise way, and then revise that only repeatedly. That is the whole summary of it, right? So that's
That
where you broke that
that's the whole.
140 mark and went to the 160.
Yes.
During the preparation, when you said that plateau hit and I got very there, that was very depressing. What did you do? Like you just studied, or you did do something like movie watching or calling to someone? How did you cope up with that?
Generally during this NEET PG preparation, there will be many ups and downs. You won't be likely to study one day. It's about mental health, things will be going down. So to cope up that, we need to find something. Means I used to watch some movies,
Okay.
and I used to talk to my parents. Generally, I was studying alone at home. Nearest people to speak with was my parents. They were there for me during the preparation. Even my sister, I used to call. I used to call my friends. I used to ask them what they were doing, how they are managing the stress. I used to ask them. So that helped me to cope up from that. Every time any negative thoughts will come, just we need to stay there, staying at the crease till the last end. That is the whole game.
Yeah, cricket reference.
It's
Nice
not
one.
about yeah.
And one thing common I can observe doing the podcast with Dr. Vishwa, who has secured amazing rank, and Surya and you, is
Yes,
that
yes.
cope-up mechanism is almost same. Vishwa used to watch movies, and Surya is also used to watch movies and talk to his sister, and that is the same with you also. For audience, you can see that Vishwa's podcast here in the box, and Surya is also there in the last. You can refer to it. And this is the third podcast we are doing. That is nice. That is same thing among you. How was your entire schedule? How many hours you used to study?
It was around 8 to 10 hours per day. During DBMCI classes, I used to study around more. I used to study more around 10 to 12 hours, 13
Okay.
hours per day.
Okay.
I got extra motivation there for around library and all. And when
Okay.
I started self study, it's generally reduced to 8 to 10 hours per day.
How did you divide that? Like for how many times for revision and then new addition, MCQ solving? How did you divide that?
In the morning, I used to wake up. Generally, I used to study at the night. So morning, I used to wake up around 8:39, and after my breakfast and all, I used to start studying. I used to study around 1 p.m. So after that, in the afternoon, around for one and a half hours, I used to solve some MCQs. Initially, during DBMCI classes, I used to just solve subject wise
Okay.
MCQs. After that, I used to solve custom models of all the subjects as one around 100 MCQs. I used to divide it as 50 and 50. In the evening also, I used to study around 2 to 3 hours from 6 to 8. Night, I used to solve some MCQs again, 50 MCQs, then again for 1 hour. I used to revise one subject, after that another
Hmm.
subject. But mainly, I used to keep revising 20th notebook daily.
In the final month of NEET PG 2025, what were you doing like in the final month and then last day and the last week? How was it?
I just prepared for INICET May 25. I thought that I would get a good seat there, but unfortunately, I didn't get there. So after that, it was around 2 weeks gap for NEET PG. Generally, for during first revision, it took in Bhatia classes. I managed to finish around 2 revisions. After that, around 3 to 4 revisions till INICET May. After that, only 2 weeks left. So last revision was around 15 to 16 days. I used to study less after postponement. I
Okay.
just got some boredom of after that. Just I used to solve MCQs and just see that whatever I was not able to revise, I used to whatever I was not able to recall, I used to revise that.
Okay.
And the last revision was around 18 to 20 days. Initially, I started around monthly GTs in the month of August 2024. After November INICT, I made it 15 weeks, 15 days once. Before INICT May, a weekly once, I used to give the GT and
Okay.
review it.
So three rapid questions. I just need a single answers for all the three questions. Okay. So first of all, which branch you are going to choose?
I am interested in MD medicine, general medicine,
Okay.
because seeing the patients, whatever now we are studying, whatever I got a rank now, at the end it is just to treat my patients and nothing else. So MD general medicine would give me a chance to do that.
So second question is that most overrated or most underrated subject?
It's quite difficult for me.
Okay, most underrated.
Most underrated, I think it's biochemistry.
Biochemistry. Right. Okay.
Yes, for me it's biochemistry.
Okay. So the last rapid question is message to the NEET PG 2026 aspirants.
There are so many sources around you. There are many sources. There are live classes. There are face-to-face classes. There are rapid revisions going on. So whatever you are going to decide now, you should decide for yourself what is good for you, what we can handle, what you can do, how much you can do, how much hours you can study. So you need to assess yourself, and you need to take a plan for yourself, not
Yeah.
seeing by others, because everyone's strengths are different. So stick for one thing till the end. That's it. And doing multiple revisions and solving questions. These are the whole key. See, everyone is doing the same thing. Whichever platform you go for, there will be same things, nothing else. More likely, it is more of a PYQ based thing. Stick to that subject. Stick to that platforms. You see, everyone are doing the same subjects. Everyone are solving the same MCQs from the same platform, and everyone are doing same, almost same revisions nowadays. But what varies so that we get a different rank, it's how to analyze a question in front of you, how you will keep yourself in that 3 hours, how calm you will be in that 3 hours, and how you will differentiate between the options, how more accurately you will mark the answer, how more confidently you will mark the answer. That what decides the rank, I think. Do not switch the platforms in between. Stick to one platform and continue with that till the end.
Altogether, summary is a warrior with a cold mind. So that's it for the podcast, and thank you for watching. And thank you, Kiran, for giving this with me. I'll wish all the best for your future. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.